That was awesome. That was that one song. You all know the name. Um, Go here, click boom, we sound good, get that, mute this loser. Okay, so guys, something happened yesterday. Let's just say yesterday got a little crazy, and I happened to pull up eBay. So while I pulled up eBay, I just looked up some Lego Batman figures I want. Everyone's currently chasing 2006 Lego Batman. I don't really care. Quite frankly, I couldn't care less about the whereabouts or the doings of 2006 Lego Batman. I care more about the peak 2010s era. Lego Batman 2, Lego Batman 3, you know what I'm saying. So I look up Blue Suit Nightwing and I see there's an auction. Um, I see there's an auction, and the auction ends in like 5 minutes, right? It's a very short auction. So I'm just looking at the timer, right? I'm looking at the timer. I'm like, maybe I'll bid, maybe I won't. I see the bids go towards the end, last minute, as auctions do. Bids going up, right? The prices are increasing. I'm like, 20 cents. It's going up very gradually, 50 cents, a dollar, 50 cents, whatever. Nightwing, by the way, it's this Nightwing, just so I could, it's this Nightwing, the Polybag Nightwing, if anyone knows. You got that ball knowledge in your head, right? This guy right here. It's a basically brand new, excellent condition. This Nightwing, I'm looking at it. He goes for about like 80. No, he goes for like 100. What am I saying? Batman Lego prices recently have skyrocketed. Just goes for about 100. I'm looking 85, 85.50, 86, 86.50, 87. There's like 3 seconds left in the auction. I just toss down a bid. I win and I buy Nightwing. So what happens? Then I'm like, okay, sure. I get this Nightwing. My Lego Batman display is looking quite nice. It's looking quite great. But I need something like a better to display my Lego Batman figs in, right? Because what I have now, like, it's cool, it works. It just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't really speak to me as well as I fear that it could. Is this hello? Thank you. It's not really speaking to me. I just, I don't know, right? Um, so what's happening? Okay. I spent all day doing this. A nice little properly sized Lego Batman diorama for my shelf. Now here's the thing. It's not done. I don't even think I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna sit here, we're gonna build it. I think it looks kind of great. For honestly, if I may, if I could toot my own horn, I think I did a pretty good job. I don't know. I don't know. It's not done yet though. It's not done yet. I've been doing a lot of thinking at work. I don't want these pieces here. Honestly, I don't even think I want the stair. That's not what I want to do. I don't even think I want the stairs, right? I think I'm just gonna I don't know. We'll figure this out, right? We'll figure it out. It's peak Lego Batman. Should I like add like water here? Like I don't know what I want to do because I could make it. I mean, like it's the Batcave, but it's gonna be like a tiny little sliver of the Batcave. Like it's not gonna be like the whole. Like this is just meant to kind of like fit on a shelf, right? I don't really know how I want the floor. I think this is all. This is light. This is dark bluish gray or light bluish gray. This is light bluish gray. And this is all no, this is dark bluish gray. Yeah, this is all dark bluish gray. So it'll look dark. It'll look very dark. I don't know. I kind of got here. This took like 5 hours of like pure concentration and thinking. I don't know. Honestly, stop, stop. Okay. Also, I don't under this app. I swear to God, controls so poorly. Sup, quite. Did you see what I spent 5 hours doing today? Nice little this is gonna fit perfectly in my shelf, and it's gonna be where I display my Lego Batman figures. Turned 23 and absolutely not. Nice. I turned 23 in about 4 days, by the way. I think I do want to move this. I think. What did bro spend 5 hours on? This right here. This, I built this. In Bricklink Studio. That's not what I wanted to do. And quite, I'm going to order all the parts, and then I'm going to build it. And then I'm going to display my Lego Batman and Lego DC figures there. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to. Trust me, this is a great investment of my time. How you been, quite though? What you been up to, huh? It's been a while. It's been a long time. I mean, clearly it's been a long time. You had, I feel like the rock, like this looks like a cave, right? Am I crazy? Like I'm not crazy. You bought the Techno BMW? That's so awesome. Like I feel like this looks tough and awesome, and I dare say cool. I feel you're not crazy. Thank you, thank you. You know, it's really what I'm here for. I don't feel crazy, so how could I be crazy if I don't feel crazy? Checkmate, liberals. See, I just don't know. Dude, I swear to God, like I slowly got the hang of this app. Like I slowly started learning. Like very slowly, like very slowly. Like extreme it took a long time, but I eventually started getting the hang of it. I don't know, dude. Like I could see why this is like good to use. Still doesn't mean it's not hard. What is bro doing? So Lance, this is Bricklink Studio. I'll just retell the story. Okay. I didn't stream yesterday. Something was happening which we don't need to speak on, but you know, I just got a little, you know, wasn't like stressed, but I was like, you know, not really in the correct mindset to make a good decision. I pull up eBay and I'm looking at Lego Batman figures, right? I'm fine by everything's fine. Don't worry. Nothing serious happened. It was very stupid. But like I'm just looking at eBay and I look up Lego Nightwing, right? Everyone right now is obsessed with the 2006 Lego Batman minifigs. I don't really care about 2006 Lego Batman. I was 3 years old. I have one set. It was the Penguin Submarine, right? So I care mainly about like the 2010s, right? Lego Batman, Lego DC, peak Lego DC, right? The 2010, like that 2012 to 20 like 17 era. That's what I'm really about, right? So I look up the Nightwing Polybag figure, right? This guy, if you don't know. It's this Nightwing right here, the Polybag one. He came in a movie, he came in the Polybag. I have this guy, but in red. I want the blue suit though. So I'm looking at eBay. He goes for around like $100 on Bricklink. That's kind of crazy. I think that's kind of crazy. No games, Jaden. I think that's kind of crazy. So I go on eBay and I see there's currently an auction. There's a bid, right? This guy, $80. It's $20 cheaper than he costs, right? That's a good deal. That's a good deal. So I'm looking at the bid, right? It's in the final 3 minutes, final 2 minutes, final minute. It's steadily going up. Highest it gets is like $85. And I'm like, it's $15 cheaper than what he sells for. Timer's ticking down. Last 30 seconds, it goes up a couple more times. Now it's at $87. Final 5 seconds. No one's bidding. I'm like, you know what? Sure. Let's just, why not? Why not? Right? I may as well. I bid. I win the Nightwing. So I'm like, okay, I need to display my Lego Batman figures better. We're building a Batcave. That's what's going on here. And I spent 5 hours this morning doing this. And I think great use of my time. I think this is a great use of my time. Jaden, you concur. This is a great use of my time. The Batcave is going to be perfecto. I should move these up. These need to be moved up. In which case I could. So what's up, Ghost? I'm picking my nose. Is there like a nice? This is all we're doing tonight. I'm being so for real. Maybe we'll play Wordle. I'm lying. We're gonna play Wordle. Obviously, we're gonna play Wordle. I can't just not play Wordle, but this is, you know. Buckle up, everybody. Buckle up, everybody. I mean, this is. I don't know what you expected, right? Maybe like an hour or 2 hours. We're just gonna sit here, and I'm gonna build a bat cave. Should I like have this come up more? The people love Wordle. Everyone loves Wordle. Wordle. I dare say Wordle's like America's new pastime. I dare say. No, Jenrick, there's no gaming, Jenrick. Could you read? I'm sorry, Jenrick. Are you able to... Jenrick, you need to be able to read to be here, Jenrick. If you can't read, get out of here, Jenrick. If you can't read, leave. I'm sorry, Jenrick. I didn't mean that. That's not... Sorry. Nice. Thank you, Spartan. Spartan, this is going to fit perfectly in my shelf. And all of my Lego DC figures are going to go there. And I think it's going to look quite nice. I don't know. I don't know. If this goes well, maybe I'll build a hanger for the clones. Jenrick, you know I didn't mean that, Jenrick. You know that was... I didn't... Jenrick, I'm sorry. Jenrick, I didn't mean to, like... Because I know you get sad. I did... That was very rude. I didn't... Guys, you made Jenrick cry. Let's just put this here. Real recognize real. Yeah, you're right. Real does recognize real, and you didn't recognize anything. Butthead. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this. There's a better way to do this. Now you can genuinely say that you're hot. Nice. What do I put this here? Is this too high? Is this too high? Oh, that's level. That's level right there. Turning on day ones when he's mad. No, I turn on the day ones that don't... That act like they own the place. You know, Jenrick's been getting a little too cocky recently with the way he's been acting. This is somehow Jaden's fault with Dr. Bean. I can't prove it, but I know it is. By the way, guys, Dr. Bean's not a real person. His name was not Dr. Bean. I don't know how that happened. Dr. Bean's not real, everybody. So we can all go on with our days. The streets are safe. Dr. Bean can't hurt any of us. Now, this has got to be straight. This has got to be straight. Should I play music? I probably should play music. Indoors, you were going crazy. Nice. You know, this is like... I'm being so for real. I remember when I was younger, I learned how to like look through like a Nerf gun scope with like one eye open. Because I heard that's what the real guys do. Yeah, I hear them right now. Dude, that's like the worst part about having the air conditioner. No one tells you that like your window's just open, right? And you just hear everything. Someone's getting patriotic right now though. And you know what? God bless. Oh, that's not the right. Oh, 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 oh! This doesn't look rocky enough. I don't like this. It's not rocky. It's not nearly rocky enough. This has got to look way more rocky. Oh. What is this? Dude, like, I don't even get why these are here. Some of these pieces are, like, literally only here to just, like, screw you. Like, without the bottom, too. But why is that even here, dude? Why is that even here? Okay. This has got to come out more. Yeah, no, the real gun sweats at both their eyes, or not both their eyes, but... I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that there. But what do I do? I mean, I could just fill it in. Does that look fine? Absolutely cooking. W. Wait, when does the new Halo even come out? It didn't come out yet, right? I should play music. We need something. We need... Here's the question. Do we listen to game soundtrack or do I get smited by the copyright gods? I don't know. I don't know. Do we listen to A Day at the Krusty Krab SpongeBob ambience music to work, sleep, or relax to ASMR SFX? We all know the answer to that question. But you see, but Lance, but here's the thing. Do I want to get smited right now by the copyright gods? Lance, we'll listen to Schmoopy at 9:48. Am I feeling this? See, I don't like it just being like a flat. Like, I don't know. I think I am so right here. He copyrighted people. It's okay, Lance. I forgive you. I just gotta get everything, like, flush with this. Spoopy. How dare you? See, the problem is, like, I have, like, a vision in my head, but I don't know what I'm seeing, right? That's the issue. That I've kind of been, like, fighting this entire time. Like, I'm seeing something, but what I'm seeing, I have no idea. I want this here. Yeah, Jaden, I found out the dimensions of my shelf. This is going on my... This is being perfectly built to fit in my shelf. Oh, the Family Guy song? Nice. You know what, actually? Let me do this, just so I have, like, a nice... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24, 23, 22, 21. Okay. Then let me, like I'm doing this, but... Okay, so this is the highest it could be. Is that SpongeBob? You're goddamn right. Yeah, Jaden, it's Bricklink Studio. This is, and then I could, when I'm done with this, I can export all the parts to Bricklink. And then it'll autofill my cart, and then I could just build this. I could go higher, no? Am I crazy? Because if this is the highest it could go... Oh. Oh. See, and here's the thing I don't even know about. Do I want to... No, I'm going light bluish gray. Spartan, you agree, Spartan, right? Spartan, you agree that light bluish gray, it would look better. It would clap, because this is dark bluish gray. It doesn't look like it now, but if I render, it will. Like, light bluish gray would clash better against the dark bluish gray background of the cave. It would. It would. Because the turbo, you can't see the turbo tank. See the wheel? Like, that's dark bluish gray. That's light bluish gray. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like this entire wall. I don't like this entire section. I really don't. I don't like this entire... But what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? You SpongeBob. Hear me out. Hear me out. And this is a big hear me out. I don't... Like, are we just feeling, like, the ominous hole in the wall? I don't know if we're feeling the ominous hole in the wall. See, I don't want to use any arches, right? But I gotta get this up higher. I gotta move this up. Okay, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. But this here... Dude, I hate this. I don't like how flat this is, but it has to be. There's nothing else I could do. There is nothing we can do. Unless I start, like, dabbling in arch pieces, but I don't think anyone... We feeling this? No. Dude, I hate this. I don't know. Gengi? I don't know. I don't know, gang. Yeah, I saw a thing that Drake bet. How much money did Drake bet? I don't know. Drake bet a lot of money on that fight, apparently. Who's he fighting? That Max guy? Jaden B for real. What are the? What are you thinking? I'm assuming Connor's gonna get. I'm assuming he's just gonna like die. I don't know. I mean, is he washed? Probably. Stop talking. Boy, is Connor gonna win? I have no idea. I'm just assuming the worst. I'm genuinely just assuming the worst. I have no idea. You know I have no idea. Is Connor still goated like that? I don't know. I just see he has like a really fat face now, and I'm like, oh, okay. Am I crazy? Is there not like that Max guy? Oh, yeah. Jaden, you're forgetting or talking to the King of LARP right now. Like, I don't even... Do I just make this flat? I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. I mean, I could do this. You sounded so old. Oh, never mind. How do I... I don't know the difference between these two. Nope, put this here. I'm kind of feeling this. Am I crazy? Rather Connor than Max. Why is Max just like annoying? Or is Connor still just the goat in your heart? This piece just doesn't work here. This piece just doesn't work here. Be gone. Okay. Well, honestly, I feel like I may as well just do this, right? I may as well. There's no reason not to, right? Just have this. If he's really back. But, like, scientifically speaking, though, could he really ever come back? Go never go. I know, I'm just speaking to instigate. Do I want this piece here? That doesn't really need it. Sean Woodson is such a fire name. Just like right here. Nope. Nope. Is that tough? It may be. It may be. I really don't... They don't make this. They don't make these pieces. Damn you. Damn you. Dude, I'm actually starting to get, like, pissed off with these pieces that, like, don't exist, but they do exist. I'm, like, really... These are really starting to annoy me. Because it's like, why are they here? You'll just see, like, on the side, yellow question mark, and it's like, oh, okay. I really don't know what the steps are for. I made the steps. I don't really know what they mean. I guess we'll find out. If I make the instructions and this thing is, like, illegible, that would be kind of awesome, honestly. I wouldn't even be mad. I mean, we gotta remember, this doesn't have to look, like, perfect, right? It's just gotta look good enough. Slide that right there. That's fine. It's like, you know, if like, This is maybe the ugliest thing I've ever met ever. See, dude, get in the top right. This is gonna be the problem because I just don't want it to be all like flat walls. It's the bat cave, not the flat cave, right? It can't. Like you, just like a normal brick. Guys, be for real. How riveting is this right now? Who's just utterly entranced and encapsulated by what's occurring right now? Lock in like I'm trying, but Lance, like earlier today, like I entered like flow state, right, and everything was just kind of like working. Now my brain's kind of out of it. I'm like, I feel like this has just got to come out more. This has got to like needs to like protrude, right? Do with a drunken Jet Wrecker lie in the morning. I like this. I like this more. Sponge Boy. I like this a lot more. I like the way this be looking for real. Do I? Yeah. And then honestly here... I've never heard this song before in SpongeBob. I'll put this here. Go back down the slopes. Yeah. I could extend this. I think I'm at... I'll be able to buy a ticket after part 2 comes out. I think I am like, I'm one rotation off. No, I only have one ticket. Well, I'm gonna have one ticket. Jaden, I've been like chasing LRTN in the shadows this entire time. Are we thinking this is tough? No, but this will work down here. Okay. This I'm just gonna do the... I think I want to do this. I think this is the game plan. No, actually, I'll just do a brick. Then this all right here is going to be Prime Bat Computer. Do I even want to use the grates? I don't know, because I was thinking about that earlier, and I was like, yeah, sure, but now that I'm here, I don't actually know. Like, I don't really know. I don't know. I have no idea. See, I like this inverted piece for like this. Ah, but you're here actually, never mind. Ah. I'll fill this in. So I'll go like an inverted. Then here I'll hit the... Interesting. Interesting. What do I do here? We're reaching critical levels of autism right now. I don't even... So let's go brick. Once I hit this. And I'll just like fill this in up here. I hate this. I'll just fill you in. I mean, I could. Nah, because this is in the way. Could get rid of you, and then... Imagine that would have been like perfect. That would have been like a beautiful, perfect little thing right there. Does this work? Nice little... Holy toughness, did I do it? See, it just doesn't, but like it just... See, I think the problem is entirely me. Because one, I don't really know what I'm doing, but also, like, I don't want it to look like extra smooth, but I think it doesn't... Like, smoothness isn't gonna kill this, right? But I'm acting like if this thing's a little smooth, like the world's over. But maybe it is. So big. Cisco, be for real, Cisco. This is... What are you making? A Bat Cave diorama to fit on my shelf. Quite a while. Oh my god, Void. I'm gonna be so for real. I forgot about you for like half a second. That's crazy. L. Michael? Void, how have you been? How long has it been? Does this come in light bluish gray? L Uncle. Okay, so it does. Well, probably that checks out. I don't think I want. I don't think I want. I think I. Illness? No, it literally has to move over by 1. Yeah, wait, Cisco, I thought that was just like an England thing. How is that gonna work? I saw that, like, what's it called? Like, in England, like, the government's gonna have, like, full control of YouTube. Ghost, are you safe? Ghost, are you affected by these evil Nah, Ghost, you don't strike me as European. You said you're just vaguely too cool to be European. Not Ghost, Void, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Guys, I'm a LARPer. I don't know any of your names, and I guess every time. Like, it's so crazy that's, like, legal. It probably isn't legal, honestly. Well, I mean, well, it is legal. They make the laws.
After the war, Crab stayed secluded in a deep depression.
Cisco, I'm sorry this happened to you, Cisco. But these evil government people are doing this too. Oh, wait, damn. You get rated. Wait, so, like, what even... Like, Cisco, but, like, what is it, though? Like, what actually is the stuff? I just know it happened. I don't know what happened. For real right now? Thank you. They can see whatever. Dude, like... I don't know, man. I just think that's so stupid. I mean... I don't know. Like, $55! What set was this in? That's crazy. Looks like I'm not using that piece. The app we spent 2 hours to get. It was crazy. I have not played that game since November. Anymore? Cisco, it's okay, Cisco. Now it's just, if you rage in Rainbow, you have to say everything in your head. It's only chat logs, right? Not evils. Where is it? Am I crazy? G. G. Yeah, chat logs. Cisco, we good, Cisco. Cisco, they would never... Honestly, realistically speaking, I feel like they'd only be able to arrest you for, like... And he always has fun on it. Why are you, like... That's awesome. Where the hell is this game? Oh, it's called Baby Steps. That's what it's called. Baby Steps. Baby Steps. October 19th. Crazy. Light bluish gray is gonna look so tough. Swear to God it is. I feel like most people have Siege. Rainbow is just kind of like that game. Go back to dark bluish gray. Take me back to the slopes. You look normal today? You literally said earlier I look big as hell. What? Like less than like 5. We could go back. We could literally give you that compliment. Okay, Buster. Sure. So what if I started referring to you exclusively as Buster? What then? L ungrateful. L ungrateful. That's hella gay. Oh. I love bobbing my head to like the anti-beat. We can't keep listening to a Day at the Krusty Krab ambiance. Can I get something that's not like SpongeBob or Fruta Guerrero? Can I get like something that's not? Sure, reminiscing about 2011. I remember I was playing Fusion Fall. Ooh. 2011, I was playing Fusion Fall on my family computer. God, those were the days right there. Okay. It's okay, Cisco. Cisco, as of right now, you could still think all those negative things, and there is nothing they could do to you. Unless the government starts employing V2K technology and they start listening to you in their... Assuming they're not already. You know, voice-to-skull technology is a rapidly growing field that all these governments are taking advantage of. You know, they killed that guy in Sweden's entire family. Should I do this? It's true, I read the Reddit post. That really happened. The chips? No, they're using the satellites to beam brainwaves into your head to make you think what they want you to think. This could be an entire brick. This could be 2 bricks. And that's the evil Epstein piece that doesn't exist. You're looking small today. Nice. Satellite brainwave. Cisco, do you now remember VW lands? Yeah, Cisco can't say anything anymore, but he can like coerce people to say stuff and agree with it. All right, Cisco, I see your plan. I see what you're trying to do. The European Union has turned Cisco in like an evil mastermind. Who says nothing but plans everything. He's like Yawak. Kind of like this a little bit. I'm kind of... Hold up. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tell me that ain't hard. Fill this in, dude. No, I export all the parts to my Bricklink account, then I just buy the pieces, and then I build it in real life. Cisco, this app has full integration with Bricklink. You build it, and then it just... the parts get parted. It does like the smart buy thing, so you know. Yeah. I can get a black tile piece. Honestly, do I even want this bottom piece here? Would this just look better if I just... Yeah, it would probably, huh? Be great if you would cooperate. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this would look better if this were here, wouldn't it? Guys? Bye-bye. You had a very good life. That was on... I think that was the first piece I put down today. Not even exaggerating. I think that was the very first piece today that I put down. Such a shame, such a shame. You go here. And then now, inverted slope. Do I ever just want... I could do this. When I say delete, you delete. You don't not. Slope. Slope. It's money right there. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. And we can go back to this? Where is it? Where's my beloved? Can we? Oh. Feeling this? You know what? I think I am. I think I am. I think I am feeling this, actually. And you know what? Kerbluey. Kablam. Go plate. Plate. Yes. Actually, no. Actually, yes. Hell yeah, twin. Hell yeah, twin. Do I have this come? I could just have this come out more. I mean, I could, and then I could just go like this in here. Honestly, I'll just leave this. Yeah, sure, why not? It doesn't matter. I guess I just gotta fill you, and that's not what I wanted to do. For the sake of geometry, for geometric reasons, we're gonna invert it again here. The Kerbluey. Nice. Nice. I like this. Like the way this is coming along. Now the second floor I think is gonna, I'm being so for real, I think I may have like a heart attack when we have to design the back computer. But as of right now, the rock wall, I'm content with the rock wall. I'm fine with the rock wall. So far, I have no issues with the rock wall. I have no issues with the rock wall. And it's coming along quite nicely. But now's the question of... Can you unban Just Chill Pancake? Who the hell is that? I don't even remember who that is. I don't even know who that is. And because I don't remember now... Oh wait, Waffle, is that you? What's up, Waffle? Clearly they were banned for a reason. Banned. Waffle, why did I ban you? I don't even remember. Why? That's a great question that I don't... Why did that happen? dude, I can't even... Couldn't even, like, begin to even... Why? You hit 500? Did you really? On Jelly YT? Or the other one? Let's look up Sudden Dawn B2. Did you actually? Wow, Waffle, you really did. Wow. John Pork? You could see. Waffle, I did see. First off, Waffle, congratulations. Second. No, Waffle, that is, but Waffle, you need to earn it. You know what, sure, Waffle. After this, when this ends, the second this ends, I'll do it. I'll remember, don't worry. I'll write it down. The second this is over, and realistically speaking, like 20 minutes, I'll do it. Hurry, hurry, hurrah! Yippee! Woohoo! Am I vibing with this? Am I messing with this for real? I don't know why, I do just like the idea of this. I just think it makes the Bat Cave look extra cavey. I don't know. I think it just... Government. Cisco, these are your own demons, Cisco. Cisco, this battle is yours and yours alone to fight. Cisco, the only logical choice is to just use a VPN. Because in that case, you weren't in the country. So what could you have possibly said? I cool that you're calling my bluff. I need to start building this up. Yeah, I need to start just building this setup. Gonna get 22 burner phones in your current devices. Okay. Use cash on everything. Cisco, cash is... I don't know how it works in Europe. Cash is untraceable, right? It's untraceable. It's untaxable. As far as cash is concerned, there's the money trail and then everything else, right? The money trail ends. That's it. There's nothing to find. There's nothing to trace. There's nothing to go. It's over. I've been to a couple restaurants in my time that only accept cash. Usually tend to be the best places. Just saying. If the restaurant most likely seems like a cover-up for something sinister, at least you know the food's gonna be good, and that's really all that matters. What would David Goggins do right now? I don't know. What does David Goggins carry? If David Goggins carries the boats and the logs, does David Goggins, like, do yoga? I don't know. Don't carry the boats and the logs! Oh, it's like a quadruple. Carry the boats. Who gonna carry the boats? Gonna carry the boats. And the dogs. I don't even know what song this is. I'm gonna be real though. For a playlist called Reminiscing About 2011, I'm not getting 2011 right now. I'm getting like... I don't even know what I'm hearing. But I'm hearing something that I don't hate, but it doesn't really, like, speak to me as 2011. Dude, I so can't wait till, like, I build this, I order all the pieces, and then the pieces get here, and it turns out that, like, half the pieces... Stupid whore, dude. God. Can't wait till these pieces get here, and then it turns out that, like, half of them are just older pieces made with, like, the older dark bluish gray. And so the colors are just all over the place. I'm really looking forward to when that happens. That's going to be really nice. It doesn't... Maybe it'll add... I mean, you know, it's a cave, right? Not every surface in the cave is supposed to be the same color. It's a cave. That'd be foolish expecting a cave to look like 1-to-1 perfect. I mean, come on, dude. I feel like I want to invert this. I don't know why. I'm just feeling... See, this is the end, though, so I could have this, like, gradually... I think I will, actually. I'm gonna get up here, then this is just gonna gradually, like, descend. Yeah, that's... I just need to finish this. How the hell do we just jump from 7 to 2? Is that real? Guys, is this real? Really, two? Why the hell did it told me there were 7 people here, now it says there's 2. Chad, is this real? Is this guy, are you alive? That's awesome. Makes sense. Not really the most riveting. American pancakes are bad. It's not really true, but I mean, you know. Let's go. That may just be because you're immune to flavor. I don't know. I mean... Well, no, you're not British. Never mind. I don't know. I mean, I'm not the biggest pancake connoisseur, but I mean... Call pancakes bad? That seems like a little bit of an... I do quite enjoy a nice pancake every now and then. Although, I am going to be honest, and I know people, no one's going to understand this. I don't actually eat my pancakes with syrup. When I have a pancake, I'll usually just pick... No, sometimes I'll use butter. Sometimes I'll use butter, but most of the time, if I'm eating a pancake, I'll just kind of, like, pick it up with my hands and then just kind of eat the thing, like, raw. Like, no butter, no... first off, I never use syrup, ever. I never use syrup, ever, but I... You know. What happened? I never use butter, I never use syrup, I only use butter, but most of the time I'll just kind of eat them with nothing on them. But you know what? It's kind of awesome. Let's go, your thoughts? I'm actually going to... do this. And then... get a 3-piece in there. Shabalonk. You a liberal. It's the most disrespectful thing you've ever said to me. I want the Batcave to be dark gray. I don't know. I don't... I don't know what we're listening to right now. Unironically, I have no... This is like ambient submarine noise. I have no... What is this? What the hell are we listening to? I genuinely can't even begin to comprehend like what this actually is. Is there a name? No, there's no name. We're 22 minutes in. Home menu PS Vita. Why is the home? Why is that? Okay. Bing. Never mind. I was off by a lot there. Sure, it's gonna floor. This thing is gonna be like decently heavy. Actually, I'm like thinking about this now. Is now? Well, yeah, I would imagine how tough it's gonna look though. Okay, then here, I'm just gonna kind of gonna finish this off for real. Actually, I'm gonna do this. What are you good at in life? Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Next question. This here. How do I want to go about doing this? I don't know. Gaming or eating? You know, I used to be able to, I used to be able to do a really good Yoshi. Remember Yoshi from Mario? I used to be able to do a really good Yoshi impersonation. Like, I'm talking, like, not to toot my own horn, but, like, nearly indistinguishable from the big man himself, and then I lost that talent. So now I can't do that anymore. The hell is this, dude? Dude, that would have gone so hard in the Batcave. You can't even lie. So what are you good at? Jesus, now this is a very good, thought-provoking question. Because truly, skill is in the eye of the beholder. Correct? I mean, as they say, right? You're only as good as what you're good at. That's a real quote. Don't look it up though. See, I can do many things, but when it comes to my one thing, the thing that I pride myself on that I'm the best at, there's a multitude of different things, right? See, on one hand, there's a lot of things I can do, but on the other hand, there's a lot of things that I can't do, right? So, actually, you want to, no, this is unironically a really good thing I've always been good at. I'm genuinely good at talking about nothing. Like, I'm really good at dragging something out. Like, this isn't even like, like a joke. I'm genuinely extremely good at like if I don't really know what to say or don't really like I remember like when I would like write things, I was a master at like dragging something out to the not to the point where it was nonsensical. Like it made sense. It made sense, but I could like stall something out for a very long time by just speaking in circles and like slowly adding a little bit every time. Not enough that it makes sense completely, but enough that like I have you and you're hearing what I'm saying, but you're not exactly registering that I'm saying nothing. And by the time you start to register I'm saying nothing, I end it. I am extremely good at making things longer than they have to be. I could talk about nothing for so long. I just need to know, like, I need to know just like this much about something, and I could talk about it for at least like 10 minutes. I could also just make stuff up. I'm very good at making stuff up in the context of like pretending. In the context of like LARPing, knowing something, I'm very good at making something up. You really are the perfect toy to play with. What does that mean, Cisco? What does that mean? What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? What does that even... You were the perfect toy to play with. I don't even... What? Should I make this like a waterfall? I don't know. I feel like the base... Should the base... Should this be black? This is the Batcave. I'm gonna give it a floor. Oh, you know. No, enlighten me. I don't think I do. I don't think I... I think I very much so don't know. I think very much I have no idea. And quite frankly, I may not want to know, but I would... Come on, what is that? What does that mean? Enlighten me, Cisco. What does that mean? See, you're on the spot now. It's white. No, it's not white. It's light bluish gray. Here you go. Is this 12? Yerp. Not the most stable, I'd say, but... Sometimes it's not necessary to know. Sometimes you just gotta go with what you know. Amen, Cisco. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. Get the hell out of here. You go here. And then this I'm gonna... Dark bluish gray. I haven't even dabbled with the mod. These scare me. You gotta be up by 2. That was very funny. What happened? Coming along nicely. If I could be honest for a second. Good toy. Alright. See, I feel like this is all nicely supported. That was a big, like, exhale into the mic. Here's the question. The question in which I have for this one. What? What are we talking about, Cisco? What are we saying? gonna fill this in finally. Okay. It's too big. Nice. It's 4 a.m. Lower your tone. It's 10:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the only time zone that matters. We know this though. Okay. I'm fine with this. I could keep like dabbling, but it doesn't matter, dude. The more I touch it, the more I'm not gonna like it. It's just we don't agree. Well, I think the only opinion that matters is the American one. I'm going to. I'm gonna do this. Speaking of American, dude, it is unironically crazy how like the entire world. I'm like, keep playing with you if you keep it up. Like that's such like an ominous. That's such like an evil, ominous thing to say. That's just it's like an evil. These come out by like 3, right? Is the rock wall? Yeah. This comes out by like 3, so I mean if I could like if I build it on top. I don't know. This one's a 4. Insidious things will happen. Nice. Like how this is just like the perfect piece that I could have used that I just like imagine I just use this right comes out like I really should have looked more at these rock panels because some of these made this so much easier. So this is starting to get me like this piece doesn't exist. And yes, you do. Okay. No, do I just end it here? I don't know. I mean, on one hand, it does seem kind of early, but I mean, we did what we set out to, right? We did everything we set out to do. Cisco. I think we're good for today. Save this, and then who knows? I'll probably finish this on my own, or I won't. We'll do this tomorrow. I have no idea. Good night, everybody. Though it's been real. Do we play Wordle? No, I don't want to. I want to relax. Sir, thank you. You're welcome. We're gonna go out to sure Space Lobby playlist. Just go out. Good night, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow.